2, 1, go!
Oh man, how racing games have changed. Ridge Racer was a game that did not just start the Ridge Racer series, it also gave credibility to the original PlayStation with an addictive arcade racer that came straight from, well, the arcade. It launched the series and started a love affair between Ridge Racer and PlayStation that would be rekindled on every platform Sony would release. But this is the original, the trendsetter, the game that started it all. It's Ridge Racer. And man, has this game aged. Now I'm not going to complain because you know what you're getting when you load up a Ridge Racer game. It's going to be arcade-style racing that is very fast with physics that amplify the speed. That's just what Ridge Racer is, and there is no point expecting anything different. What I will mention though is how limited the game feels when being played today. When this game came out, I couldn't take it out of my system. I learned the perfect line for each track and the right passing techniques. I'm just saying, I love this game. But with games like Gran Turismo out there, with so many options, Ridge Racer just feels kinda shallow. There are only 4 tracks in the game. There is the beginner, mid-level, high-level, and TT. Each one is harder than the last, with tougher turns and opponents. And there are only 4 cars, each with their own stats. One has better acceleration, while another has the best top speed. After you select your track and car, it's time to go racing.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow, what a start! This is just what I wanted to see!
The racing itself is very fun, but also very challenging. The cars don't feel like they have real weight, but rather just floating on top of the tracks. This leads the cars feeling very fast, but also requiring major concentration during turns. You will easily slide across the track and hit every barrier if you don't focus. The game is all about getting the best time. There are 11 other cars, but they stick to predetermined paths, so you are racing more so against the clock. The game also was very impressive graphically, and surprisingly still holds up. Everything has a very clean and smooth look, and the tracks have some nice detail in the backgrounds. This was a powerhouse when it was released, and it shows why. Ridge Racer is a fun arcade racer that only suffers from some limited game modes. There is no 2-player and only a couple tracks, but the fun and challenging arcade-style racing on those tracks more than makes up for it.